All season, we've been handing out game balls for the best performers in high school football. But now that the regular season is closed, we have just one game ball, this very ball, left to hand out. So we'll start in South Dakota. Who gets it, Jandy?
Thanks, Kelly. Well, I'll tell you the winner in a second. But first, let's take a look at some of the top performers from the state's top 3 classes. All of those classes closed their regular season on Thursday, and there were a lot of good numbers. Let's start with a sophomore from Roosevelt. Tyler Feldkamp caught 8 passes, went for over 100 yards against Watertown. Big night for him. Then there was Jaden Johansson, who is not fading at all. In fact, he's getting stronger. He threw 4 touchdowns, and he even caught a touchdown. Nice night for Jaden, and he ran for over 10 yards per carry as well. Big night. There's the catch right there by Johansson. Drew Kitchens ran in a quarter of his carries all the way to the end zone. That gets him on this list. Tupac scored 4 more touchdowns. By the way, that makes him the all-time leader in not only rushing touchdowns, but overall touchdowns now in 11-man football. Parker Nelson is hitting his stride. He logged 34 carries for almost 200 yards. As the Chargers got a road win in the playoffs, Nelson looks fully healthy now and ready for a big playoff run. McGuire Rasky keeps improving his sophomore season. He added another 100-yard rushing game and received for 57 more yards. Thomas Skolton of Brandon Valley stays on point. A big 4-touchdown game for him. Then there was Carter Slykaus. He found more than one way to take it to the house. Threw a touchdown right there as he saw, and he ran 2 more in for 179 yards on the ground in their win over number 1 Dakota Valley. Big game for him. Garrett Stout passed and ran his way to another big week for Pierre. Then there's Jeremy Weedman, a 241-yard day for the junior, and a big touchdown to close out their rivals in the 4th quarter. Big win for Central. But the game ball goes to Carter Olthoff. He put a show on against number 1 O'Gorman. 6 grabs, 161 yards, and 3 long touchdowns. And by the way, this school is littered with big-time D1 receivers in their history like Matt Vandenberg, Dale Moss, even Alex Wilde. But Carter became the school record holder for receiving touchdowns in a single season with 19, and I caught up with him after the game.
I mean, coaches called the right plays. I mean, that's really all I can say about it. They trusted me to make the big plays, and I made them, and it was pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty cool. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to do it without the line and without Thomas throwing those good balls, but yeah, it's really cool.